Hi, this is Tammy, and I'm going to show you my Lilypad Arduino project. So I started out with a Lilypad Arduino, and this is from the developer's kit. If you can look at it up close, you can see the digital and analog ports on it. I also added a coin power cell to it. I'd done a project earlier this summer where I used a different type of a power supply and it just wasn't doable. The lights would flicker and then they'd just go out, and I had a piezo buzzer or a piezo buzzer attached to it and it just wasn't loud enough. So I decided to use a different power source, and this seems to work out pretty well. So I'm going to walk you through the wiring. First off, the power source is attached. We have our positives and our negatives. You only have to attach one side, so I've got my negative to negative, positive to positive. And then underneath my little skull skirt, I figured I could wear this for Dia de los Muertos. I have 3 LEDs running together. This is it's kind of hard to see, this is the ground side and this is the powered side. The powered side, if you trace it, and you'll see my programming, goes up to port 5, and the ground side goes to the negative on the power supply as well as over here. So really it's just this one. Let me see if I can show you underneath my little fluffy skirt. Here we go. So you can see how it comes together. And then I also have this very knockoff pulse sensor that looks like it's from pulsesensor.com. Trust me, it wasn't. That one's quite a bit more expensive, and that one also has a lot better wiring. This one I had to kind of jerry-rig with some female-male ends that snap on. I'll probably end up just pulling those together with some electrician's tape because I suck at soldering. So we have our ground wire attached here, we have our power wire, and we have this end attached to analog port 1. We also have some power switches, so I can turn these on. And it's kind of hard to do that while holding the camera, so forgive me. And at this point, now, if I'm really careful and I find just the right spot, we will see a blink that goes with my pulse. And I'm trying to do it with my thumb. The sensor website for the actual manufacturer said that you can use different places, and I've seen some people online that do this, like putting it in their underarm, because I could wear this as kind of like a pin or a pendant. That seems like it would work. Other people wear it as more like a bracelet. I think working with my thumb works fairly well, but you know, if I'm actually going to wear it, it's probably going to be the armpit trick. If I do that, I'm going to have to put a baggie over the end or something. I'm not sure how that will work with the sensitivity. So as you can see, I ended up adding 3 different LEDs, and that was because I wanted it to actually show up. So I'm in a fairly well lit room right now. I'm going to turn this on its side so you can see what it looks like. It blinks pretty well, and again, I'm a little nervous making this video, so it makes sense that my pulse is going a little faster. But that's it. That is my Lilypad Arduino project. I will post the code and the fritzing diagram to go with it. Thanks for checking out my video.